Hi everyone, Tori here with a super quick Project Life process video. I'm scrapbooking some photos from work, so one 3x4, one collage type photo, and then these 5 3x4 photos that were like screenshots of a conversation I had at work. And this layout took me like maybe 20 minutes, so it was a super quick one. So I just laid out the photos where I wanted them, which is the same process I always take, and then I decided I wanted to go with sort of a rainbow theme. So I picked that Project Life card in the top left-hand corner, which I'm not sure where that came from. Somebody sent it to me, I think. But I think it is a Project Life card, and it had all these rainbow hearts, and so then I decided to just go with those color tones. So then I picked this peachy pink one for the top right hand corner, which I know comes from the Dear Lizzy Project Life core kit. I'm not sure which one though. And then also I grabbed 4 green cards, also from the Dear Lizzy Project Life kit, and I'm gonna put those in the middle. And then I grabbed a yellow polka dot card from my stash, as well as this rainbow grid kind of style one, which I think came in a previous Studio Calico kit. I'm just trying to use up some of my supplies on this layout. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim all of those photos with the conversation. So basically I had this conversation with a work colleague over like instant messenger via our, it's called Salesforce. It's like our work instant messenger. And she's from Quebec and I'm from Ontario, and we were having a conversation, and she had like made some grammar mistakes, which I think were just because of language difficulties, and it was a really funny conversation. So I had taken screenshots of our conversation and I wanted to include them in my Project Life. I just thought it would be funny. And then I also had I made a collage using an app on my phone for the bottom left-hand corner for those just random work photos. And the app I used is called PicStitch, and you can pick like the number of photos that you want and just like place them in there. And then the top right-hand corner has a photo of like a tower made out of newspaper, which was an activity we had done at this training that I had held. And I just thought it would be fun to include it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just adhering all the photos where I want them. And I'm just using Express-It double-sided tape from Copic to stick down all my photos. It's just a little safer than my hot glue gun, which I use for everything else. And then I also had this 4x6 card that had May, like a diamond that said May 2015 on it, and I decided I wanted to include that, but I wanted to cut it out, so I trimmed around that and stuck that on the bottom right-hand corner. And on the top card, I wanted that pink, but it also had like a speech bubble, which I didn't want, so I decided to cover it up with another 3x4 card that said Let the Fun Begin, which I thought was cute. It's a training, like a work training, but you can still have fun at those. My camera cut out for a minute, but I did grab a couple of die cuts just from the Take 10 Glam kit, I think. And that little circle one with the pen comes from Feed Your Crafts. It's a doodle by Brandy Kincaid. And then I grabbed these pink words, chipboard words that said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just put one of those on each so that you could sort of see the progression of the conversation. And then I drew these doodly arrows along the way as well. Now, just to add a little bit of journaling on the photo collage, I just grabbed a circle die cut and just added my journaling, and I'm just going to trim out the excess. This spread is so simple, guys. I don't know what it was. I just wanted to keep it super simple, so I didn't really do a lot of embellishing or anything. I just got a couple die cuts, and then I add some enamel dots, and that's like it. But I really love the color scheme, and I wanted to say keep it simple if you're trying to catch up or if you have a lot to do. Keep it simple. So I was going to show you it, but then I realized I wanted to add enamel dots. I felt like it wasn't finished. So I just went back to my enamel dots, grabbed some from Pebbles and Studio Calico that I had in my stash, and just added them around, and that's it. I'm going to slow it down and show you each of the cards. I hope you enjoyed this. Check back later for another Project Life scrapbook or plan with me process video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a lovely day. Bye.